Welcome to our channel. Today we how to invest with Asana, full guide step by step clearly. Begin by creating an Asana account if you don't already have one. Visit Asana's website and click on the sign up button. Enter your email address and create a secure password. Once logged in, you'll be prompted to set up your workspace. Now, create a new project specifically for your investment strategy. Click on the New Project button and name it something relevant, like Investment Tracker. Choose a layout that best suits your needs, such as the Next, start adding sections to categorize your investments. You might create sections like stocks, bonds, and real estate. Under each section, add tasks for individual investments you're considering. For example, under stocks, create a task for each company you want to research. Within each task, include details about the investment, such as potential risks and rewards. Utilize the description box to outline your investment thesis for each opportunity. Set due dates for specific milestones, like research completion or decision making. Add assignees if you're working with a team on these investments. Utilize custom fields to track additional metrics relevant to your investment strategy. You can add fields for purchase price, current value, and percentage gain or loss. Regularly update these fields as you gather more data on each investment. Use Asana's comment feature to collaborate with team members or to jot down new ideas. Stay organized by using tags and colors that help you visually differentiate between investments. Ensure you have a review process in place, like setting recurring tasks to evaluate your portfolio. Schedule time each week to analyze performance and make any necessary adjustments. Finally, periodically reflect on your investment strategy and make changes to your Asana project accordingly. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.